Hi, my name is Melinda Brazel, and I'm the CTE P-Tech Coordinator here at Diboll High School and Diboll ISD. CTE is Career and Technology Education. We're trying to create a workforce that's not only works for today, but it also works for tomorrow. The way we implement it here at Diboll is we have 9 different pathways, and engineering is one of our newest pathways.
We are in manufacturing engineering right now, and basically it's really just getting us ready for like real world experiences and helping us actually get hands-on training with all like these robots, all these equipment that they have here.
I believe that it'll set us ahead, make employers look at us a little better, give us a head start.
My dream job would be going to NASA and working on circuit boards that would go into robots. This room that we're in, it's a lot of hands-on, but it's spread out to see what we want to do, because you have wiring in some parts, pneumatics, and then you have engineering and coding in others.
I like Diboll High School because they seem like they care about our futures.
I appreciate all the resources they provide for us.
Because of the tools that we're able to use, I should graduate with 2 or 3 industry certifications that will help me get a job.
This engineering lab was made possible through a JET grant that we received a few years ago. So before the grant actually opened, Mr. Walker, Ms. Stevens, our principal, and I, we went to Houston and we went to Katy ISD. So we got to see what Amatrol was all about, what it looked like in a large 6A high school. We got to see the 3D printer, we got to see a lot of the equipment. So from what we saw, we pulled together the bits and pieces that we thought were important to industry and manufacturing in our area and something that would benefit our students. Tech Labs was absolutely amazing. Our salesman, Chris McKay, he was wonderful. He was really thoughtful about how he helped us put this lab together. And I just can't thank him enough and thank Tech Labs enough, because they were very, very supportive, helping us get to where we are today.
My name's Clint Walker, and I teach engineering manufacturing here at Diboll High School. We started off 2 years ago with a freshman group, and they were kind of our original cohort.
We were actually guinea pigs for the first, it was like a little trial era that we had freshman year, so we tried it, and apparently it worked, and we've been here ever since.
I think my ultimate goal is to either have them college ready or job ready, where they can walk into a job with a little bit more experience than somebody who has never had that job before. They have to work on the computer, reading, writing, doing calculations, and then they come out to the manufacturing lab out here and they do their skills. We use Amatrol, and we're getting SACA 1 silver and SACA 2 silver certifications, and that's where they're actually doing the hands-on pneumatics, AC/DC, relay controller, robotics.
I like the hands-on part. I've been more of a physical learner. I need to actually see it properly in order to learn about it.
One of the things I like about having all the equipment is that I have the ability to interact with what I'm learning. It helps me understand better since I'm more hands-on, and I can read it over and over, but I won't remember. But if I've actually done it, I'm going to remember what to do. It makes a lot of fun sounds that aren't too loud to absolutely scare me.
A lot of times it is a light bulb moment, and then they're like, oh, I got this. Or I've seen a lot of it with our CAD software that we use when we're 3D printing, and they can kind of take that ideal in their head, and I've seen them draw it up, and then we print it, and they're like, wow, you can really do this. And I'm like, yes, and we have the technology and availability to do that.
So I'm currently interned at Lockheed Martin Lufkin, and the things we do here are actually used in a big manufacturing plant like that. I've seen several machines that are quite similar to what we have, and I've seen how they're programmed as such, and it's really similar to what we do. And so that gives me confidence that what we do here is actually used in the industry.
We have another student who graduated last year. He got a bump in pay, and he got to choose his shift that he wanted to be on. And he actually scored the highest over people that had been working with the company or in that environment for 10 years. I talked to him about it. He said, Mr. Walker, is everything you taught us in Amatrol? That was a big deal for me, because I was like, hey, it actually does work. So that was kind of nice.